we know today that the regularity lemma is not a universal tool in combinatorics, but in mathematics. So, of course, Terry Tao popularized it to a large extent, and not, like you said, not just the theorem itself, but the philosophy behind it, that in large systems which are maybe of a different nature, in partial differential equations, other problems in analysis, it happens actually also in theoretical computer science and in for other structures, not just graphs, that we can take a very large and complicated object and just give a few bits of information about it, just partition it into a few parts, and then each part behave like it's random in the appropriate sense, and then we can analyze it much better. There was maybe 30 years in which this tool was used only in combinatorics, and then suddenly, this broke out. Is there, you think it's an accident? It's just a green tau theorem?
Well, it is maybe it's just luck, but it sometimes happens, and for 30 years nothing happens, and the marriage breaks up. No, I don't know why it happened. I consider myself lucky because I'm just working on problems here and there. And the others are the ones who realize and there is a connection, and then they apply and they develop much stronger results, and then they establish connection between these things. So this is not my role. I just got really lucky to solve this or that or that. Maybe I could have solved some other 3 problems and without any influence whatsoever. But yes, this for 30 years, but in grad school it was widely used. Yes. But you are absolutely right, and nowhere else. And then suddenly in the 95, already in computer science. So computer scientists were before Terry Tao and so on, yes, because property testing and so on, and then some algorithm already they used. But definitely it was not earlier than the 90s, and then at least 25 years, 75, 15 years passed without without the fact that some other area of mathematics was interested in this lemma. But this lemma is just a universal statement. It's really a philosophy how to approach some kind of problems.
Yeah, but well, it must be extremely rewarding to see that it becomes a universal tool, with so many applications. I think it's a rare occurrence in, Cauchy Schwarz, okay, we agree, they did something that everybody used. Now the Szemere regularity lemma is, and the philosophy behind it, which is even more important, is something that is this dichotomy of structure and randomness is. So it must be fantastically rewarding.
Yes. But I am not against it, and they say that. Yes, I am happy that I did it. Well, just like everybody else would be happy. You are happy if you prove something, or...
You have to accept my word for it. It rarely happens that people discover something that is of use to, in such a wide context, become such a widely used tool.